Hi everyone, this is Matthew Allo. In this video, I will take you through a project that will make you more proficient in Microsoft Word. This video will also help you pass Microsoft Word 365 and 2019 exams. So let's go through this project one after the other.
Task 1. Create a document from the report design template and save the template as a Word document. .docx named sample in the geometrics template folder. Create a document from the report design template and save the templates as a Word document .docx named sample in the geometrics template folder. So to do this, you just click on the file tab. Then in the backstage view, you click on new. Then in the search for online templates, you just type report design, report design, and press enter. Okay, so it will give you the different templates on report design. So now you will select the report design. Yes, report design blank, so you select it. Then click on create. Click on create. So the template has been downloaded. So now to save the document, just click on the file tab, then save as, then click browse. Now you name the document sample. Then ensure that you save in the geometrics template folder. Okay, so you save the document and go to the next question. Okay, this is correct. Task 2. Apply the predefined sample 2 watermark to the document. Apply the predefined sample 2 watermark to the document. So to do this, you just click on the design tab, then in the page background group, you see watermark. Now you search for sample 2 watermark. Sample 2 watermark. So this is sample 2. Here is sample 2 watermark. So just click on sample 2. Okay, so that is applied. Now, next question. Correct. Task 3. Insert a hyperlink to www.fusiontomor.com on the text Fusion Tomor incorporated in the first paragraph of this document. Insert a hyperlink to www.fusiontomor.com on the text Fusion Tomor incorporated in the first paragraph of this document. Okay, to do this, you just go through the document and locate the text Fusion Tomor. Fusion Tomor in the first paragraph. Fusion Tomor incorporated in the first paragraph. Okay, so you select the text Fusion Tomor incorporated. So to insert the hyperlink, you go to the insert tab, you click on insert tab, then in the links group, you click on link. Okay, so to insert hyperlink to www.fusiontomor.com, so you click on existing file or web page. So in the address bar, you type www.fusiontomor. So ensure you use the same case as you are given. www.fusiontomor.com. Okay, registering here. So on the first paragraph, so you've selected the text and you have attached the hyperlink. So you just click OK. Okay, that is done. So next question. Navigate to next question. Okay, correct. Task 4. Create a continuous section that will contain only the yellow highlighted text and apply the moderate margin settings to the yellow highlighted text. Create a continuous section that will contain only the yellow highlighted text and apply the moderate margin settings to the yellow highlighted text. So to do this, you click at the beginning of the yellow highlighted text. Okay, so you go to the layout tab, then the page setup group, you click on breaks, the break command, and you select under the section break continuous. Okay, so again you click here after the yellow highlighted part and repeat the same process. You go to the layout tab, in the page setup group you select break and select under the section breaks continuous. Okay, so now to apply the moderate margin settings to the yellow highlighted text, so you just click anywhere on the yellow highlighted text, then on the layout tab in the page setup group you select margins and you select moderate. Okay, you select the margin drop down arrow and select moderate. Okay, that has been changed to moderate. Okay, so next question. Correct. Task 5. Change the position of the footer on this page to 0.4 inch, which is equivalent to 1 centimeter from the bottom. Change the position of the footer on this page to 0.4 inch, which is equivalent to 1 centimeter from the bottom. Okay, to do this, you go to the Insert tab, then the header and footer group, you just select the footer, then you select Edit Footer. Okay, so you set the footer position as you go to the position group, then footer from bottom, you change this to 0.4. Okay, then you close header and footer. So that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 6. Display continuous line numbers for this document. Display continuous line numbers for this document. To do this, you go to the layout tab, you select the layout tab, then in the page setup group, you select line numbers, then you select continuous. Okay, so that is displayed. You can see the effects of that selection there. So the line numbers are displayed here. Okay, so next question. Correct. Task 7. Insert page numbering at the bottom of each page of this document. Use the simple style plain number 3. Insert page numbering at the bottom of each page of this document. Use the simple style plain number 3. So to do this, you click on the Insert tab, then in the header and footer group, you select the page number drop down. There is a drop down arrow next to page number. Now you select bottom of page, then under simple you select plain number 3. So you select plain number 3. Now next question. Correct. Task 8. Apply the parchment fill effect to this document. Apply the parchment fill effect to this document. So to do this, you go to the Design tab, then in the page background group, you select page color and select fill effect. So on the textures tab, you select the texture tab, then you look for parchment. parchment. Okay, so here is parchment. Just click on it. So the name is displayed in the box below the texture. So you click OK. Okay, that is applied. Next question. Correct. Task 9. Encrypt this document with the password *ship. Encrypt this document with the password *ship. So to do this, you click on the File tab, then you click on Info, then Protect Document. Protect Document, then encrypt password. Then type the word *ship. Then you re-enter the password *ship. Okay, you can return to the document. Then next question. Correct. Task 10. Apply the outline view to this document and then delete the business development paragraph. Leave the outline view open. Apply the outline view to this document and then delete the business development paragraph. Leave the outline view open. To do this, just click on the View tab. Then in the Views group, you change the print layout view to outline view. Just click on the outline view. Then to delete the business development paragraph, you just come down here and go to the rounded or the round bullet that is here. The round bullet that is here. Just click on the round bullet to select that paragraph. Just click on the round bullet. Then you press the backspace or the delete on the keyboard. Okay, that is deleted. Leave the outline view open. Okay, now you go to the next question. Correct. Correct. Task 11. Create a PDF/XPS document from this document and publish the document to the geometrics templates folder as Word 05.pdf. Do not open the file after publishing. Create a PDF/XPS document from this document and publish the document to the geometrics template folder as Word 05.pdf. Do not open the file after publishing. To do this, you click on the File tab, then you select Export. Then you click on Create PDF in the Export section. In the Export section, create PDF. Select Create PDF/SPS. Okay, so here you type Word 05. Then ensure that Open File After Publishing option here, the box is left unchecked. Ensure that the box here is left unchecked. Then you click Publish. Okay, so that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 12. Go to the bookmark name code and give it a right indent of 1.0 inches, equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. Go to the bookmark name code and give it a right indent of 1.0 inches, equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. So to do this, you go to the Home tab, you select the Home tab. Now in the Editing group, you select the drop-down arrow under Editing command. Then you select the drop-down arrow next to Find, then you scroll down to Go To. Now in the Find and Replace dialog box, you select bookmark, then enter bookmark name is quote. Okay, ready? Enter now. You click on Go To. So you close the dialog box. Now here you can see that the bookmark has been marked. So from start long to template. So to give it a writing area of 1.0 inches, go to the Home tab in the paragraph group, select the paragraph dialog box launcher, then under indentation, you change right to adjust it to 1. Okay, so that's 1. Now click OK. So next question. Correct. Task 13. Apply the confidential 1 watermark to this document. Apply the confidential 1 watermark to this document. So now to do this, you go to the Design tab. Select this Design tab, and in the Page Background group, you select the drop-down arrow under the watermark command. Now, here you select confidential 1. Okay, here it is. Select confidential 1. Okay, that is apply confidential 1. Now, next question. Correct. Task 14. Insert a Austin header and enter Fusion Toner Inc. as the document title. Insert the Austin header and enter Fusion Toner Inc. as the document title. So to do this, you go to the Insert tab, then in the header and footer group, you select header and select Austin header. Okay, so now enter Fusion Toner Inc. as document title. So right here, title, Fusion Toner Inc. Okay, Fusion Toner Incorporate. Fusion Toner Inc. Okay, the space in between. Then with full stop. Okay, you close header. Then next question. Correct. Task 15. Create a new document from the sample template, business report, professional design. Enter annual report as the subtitle, text, and Fusion Toner as the company name. Create a new document from the sample template, business report, professional design. Enter annual report as the subtitle, text, and Fusion Toner as the company name. So to do this, you go to the File tab, then you select New, and in the search for online template, you type business report. Professional design. You press the enter key on the keyboard. Okay, here it is. Select it and select create. Okay, so enter annual report as the subtitle text. Okay, subtitle text here. Enter annual report. Gently delete this and enter annual report. Okay, and Fusion Toner as a company name. Gently delete this and type Fusion Toner. Okay, that is done. Then Next question. Correct. Task 16. Remove the header on the page numbered 1. Remove the header on the page numbered 1. So to do this, you go to the page numbered 1. Okay, here's the page numbered 1. Now you can click the header, inside the header, just double click here. So to remove the header, you go to the header and footer group and select the drop down arrow under the header command and select remove header. Okay, so the header is removed from the page number 1. Now close header and footer, and next question. Correct. Task 17. Select the last sentence of the first paragraph beginning with "for more information" and add a comment of "remove" and post the comment. Select the last sentence of the first paragraph beginning with "for more information" and add a comment of "remove" and post the comment. So now to do this, you go to the last sentence of the first paragraph, the last sentence of the fourth paragraph beginning with "for more information." Okay, so and it ends with "org." Last sentence. Okay, now to add a comment, you go to the insert tab, then in the comment group select comment, and here you type "remove", then post the comment "remove", ensure you type the correct spelling. Okay, and you post the comment. Good. So next question. Correct. Task 18. Check the spelling and grammar of text in the document. Fix all misspellings in the document, quotating and quotating. Check the spelling and grammar of text in the document. Fix all misspellings in the document, quotating and quotating. So to do this, you select the review tab. Then in the proofing group, you select editor. Now in the editor pane, you scroll to spellings, and here you have quotatings. Okay, suggestion, quotation, so you select change all. Okay, quotation here as well, you select change all. Okay, that is done. Now next question. Correct. Task 19. In the proofing options, remove the mark grammar errors as you type option for this document. In the proofing options, remove the mark grammar errors as you type option for this document. So to do this, you click on the File tab, then you select the options here. Now you select proofing on the work options page, you select proofing, and you move down to mark grammar errors as you type. You uncheck the box here and press enter. Okay, or you click on OK. So that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 20. Without changing the file name, save the open document as a PDF file in your geometry templates folder. Optimize for minimum size. Do not open after publishing. Note: ensure that the document is named Word01.pdf. Without changing the file name, save the open document as a PDF file in your geometry template folder. Optimize for minimum size. Do not open after publishing. Note: ensure that the document is named Word01.pdf. Okay, to do this, you go to the File tab, select the File tab, then you select Export. Then in the export section, you select create PDF. Okay, so the document is named Word 01. Now save as PDF and optimize for minimum size. Okay, now select this radio button and open file after publishing. So do not open file after publishing. So you leave this box unchecked and select publish. Okay, that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 21. Customize the save options to embed fonts in the file. Only embed characters used in the document. Note: leave all other default settings unchanged. Customize the save options to embed fonts in the file. Only embed characters used in the document. Note: leave all other default settings unchanged. So to do this, you select the File tab, then you select More Option and select Options. Now you select Save. So here on the save page, you scroll down to this section. This section preserve fidelity when sharing this document. Preserve fidelity when sharing this document. Now select embed font in the file. So embed font in the file, only embed characters used in the document. Then do not embed common system, only embed characters used in the document. So and leave other default settings unchanged. Leave other default settings unchanged. So just click OK or press the enter key on your keyboard. So next question. Correct. Task 22. Add a footer to the document using the built-in style Wisp. Add a footer to the document using the built-in style Wisp. So to do this, you go to the Insert tab. Then in the header and footer group, you select footer. Then you search for Wisp. Scroll down. Okay, yes, Wisp. Okay, that is done. Close header and footer. And next question. Correct. Task 23. Apply the emphasis style to the paragraph below the heading 1.2 mission. Apply the emphasis style to the paragraph below the heading 1.2 mission. To do this, you go to the paragraph or the heading 1.2 mission. So add the emphasis style to the paragraph below the heading 1.2 mission. So here is the paragraph, you select it. Emphasis style. So you go to the Home tab. In the styles group, you select the More drop down arrow, then emphasis. Yes, emphasis. Select emphasis. Okay. Now next question. Correct. Task 24. Change the page background color to ice blue accent 2 and add a page box border. Accept all default settings. Change the page background color to ice blue accent 2 and add a page box border. Accept all default settings. To do this, you go to the Design tab. Then in the page background group, you select page color. Then you search for ice blue accent 2. Ice blue accent 2. Ice blue accent 2. Ice blue accent 2. Ice blue, ice blue. Okay, ice blue accent 2. Ice blue accent 2. So you select it, then add a page box border. So to do this, you go to page border, and in the borders and shadings dialog box, you select box. Okay, so accept all default settings. So just click OK. Okay, that is done. Now next question. Correct. Correct. Task 25. Create a document using the letter, origin, theme, template, add to whom it may concern as the salutation. Create a document using the letter, origin, theme, template, add to whom it may concern as the salutation. So to do this, you select the File tab and select New. Then in the Search for Online Templates box, you type letter, origin, theme, and press the Enter key. Then you select the letter, origin, theme template. Then you select Create. Now you scroll through to type the salutation. So add to whom it may concern with a colon. Okay, that is done. I'm sure you've typed the correct spellings. Then next question. Correct. Task 26. Mark this document as final. Mark this document as final. So to do this, you'll select the File tab. Then in the backstage view, you select Info. Then on the Info page, you select Protect Document and select Mark as final. This document will be marked as final, and then saved. So you click on OK. Click on OK. Okay, that is done. You can return the document. Okay, the document, and also has marked this document as final to discourage editing. Okay, so next question. Correct. Task 27. Apply the print layout view to this document. Apply the print layout view to this document. So to do this, you select the View tab. Then in the Views group, you select Print Layout. Okay, so that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 28. Find the word Australia in this document and replace it with Canada. Find the word Australia in this document and replace it with Canada. So to do this, you go to the Home tab. In the Editing group, you select the drop down arrow under Editing command. Then you select Replace. And here you type Australia. In Find Word box, and in Replace with box, you type Canada. You select Replace All. Replace all. Okay, that is done. Then you close the dialog box. Now, next question. Correct. Task 29. Apply the area font to the paragraph starting with confidential information. Apply the area font to the paragraph starting with confidential information. Okay, to do this, You go to the paragraph, scroll to the paragraph, starting with confidential information and select it. Okay, so to apply the area font, you go to the Home tab in the font group. You go to the font box and select area. You can type area in the box. Okay, area is selected already. Yeah, just click on it and just press enter. As soon as you finish typing or entering the font name here. Okay, so that has been done. Next question. Correct. Task 30. Create a left indent of 1 inch equivalent to 2.54 centimeter for the confidential information paragraph. Create a left indent of 1 inch equivalent to 2.54 centimeters for the confidential information paragraph. Now to do this, you scroll to the confidential information paragraph and select it. Okay, so now you go to the Home tab. In the paragraph group, you select the paragraph dialog box launcher. Then to change the left indent to 1 inch. Okay, that's done. Click OK. Okay, that is done. Now, next question. Correct. Task 31. Apply double spacing to the entire document. Apply double spacing to the entire document. To do this, you select the Home tab, then in the editing group, select the drop down arrow under the editing command. Then you select the select command and select all. So that will select the whole document. You can just press the shortcut key on the keyboard, Ctrl A, to select the entire document. Now to apply double spacing to the entire document, on the Home tab in the paragraph group, you select the paragraph launcher. Now double spacing, so you go to line and paragraph spacing, double spacing, line spacing. Okay, so you select double. Okay, that is done. And see, it has been applied. So next question. Correct. Task 32. Apply a left tab stop to the yellow highlighted sections of this document. Set the stop at 1 inch, equivalent to 2.54 centimeter. Apply a left tab stop to the yellow highlighted sections of this document. Set the stop at 1 inch, equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. So to do this, you select the yellow highlighted section in the document. Then you go to the Home tab, you select the Home tab in the paragraph group. Then you select the paragraph dialog box launcher. Now you're in the paragraph dialog box, you select the tabs. Then here you type 1. Then alignment should be set to left. Apply left tab stop. So ensure it's selected left. Then you click on set. Okay, that is set. Then you click OK. That is done. And next question. Correct. Correct. Task 33. Add Fusion Tomo and Black Bread as autocorrect first letter exceptions. Add Fusion Tomo and Black Bread as autocorrect first letter exceptions. To do this, you click on the File tab, then you click More and Options. Now, in the Word Options page, you select Proofing, then Autocorrect. Change our word correct and format text as you type. So autocorrect options. Now here you select exceptions. Now here don't capitalize after you add the text fusion summer. Then you click add. Then again you type the word black bread and select add. Then click OK. Then you click OK here as well. Then down here is OK. Okay, let's drag this to the top so that you can see the OK button. Well, okay, so here is it. OK button. Then next question. Correct. Task 34. Prevent a page break in the final paragraph of this document by keeping the lines together. Prevent a page break in the final paragraph of this document by keeping the lines together. So to do this, you scroll down to the last paragraph of this document. Then here is the last paragraph, general provisions. So click anywhere within this paragraph and go to the Home tab, and in the paragraph group you select the paragraph dialog box launcher. Now here in the dialog box you select line and page break. Then here you select keep lines together and click OK. That is done. So the lines of the paragraphs will always be together. As you can see, towards the end of the document before, we were separated. But now, because of this action that was just taken, you keep the lines together, and that's why all the lines are on the same page. Okay, so next question. Correct. Task 35. Format only the yellow highlighted text to display as equal columns with a line between. Format only the yellow highlighted text to display as two equal columns with a line between. Format only the yellow highlighted text to display as two equal columns with a line between. To do this, you select the yellow highlighted text, then you go to the layout tab. In the page setup group, you select columns. So you select here more columns, then change the number of columns to 2. Okay, 2 equal columns, then the line between. Select line between. So equal column width. Ensure that this is selected. This is checked. The box here is checked. Okay, equal column width. 2 equal columns with a line between. Okay, that is done. Click OK. You can see the effect of that. Now, next question. Correct. Task 36. Add 12 points of spacing before paragraph 3 on page 1. Add 12 points of spacing before paragraph 3 on page 1. Now to do this, you scroll down to paragraph 3 on page 1. Okay, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, then paragraph 3. Okay, to do this, you select the paragraph 3, Now, to add 12 points of spacing before this paragraph, that's paragraph 3, you go to the Home tab in the paragraph group, you select the paragraph dialog box launcher, then indent and spacing. So spacing before you change to 12 points. Okay, 12 points and click OK. You can see the spacing before paragraph 3. Okay, now next question. Correct. Correct. Task 37. Create a special hanging indent of 1 inch equivalent to 2.54 centimeter in page 1 on paragraph 3, starting with quotations that are longer than and ending with a colon. Create a special hanging indent of 1 inch equivalent to 2.54 centimeters in page 1 on paragraph 3, starting with quotations that are longer than and ending with a colon. To do this, you go to paragraph 3. Okay, paragraph 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so starting with quotations that are longer than and ending with a colon. Ending with a colon. So you select this paragraph. Then you go to the Home tab in the paragraph group. You click on the paragraph dialog box launcher, and here under special you select the drop down arrow and select hanging. Then that should be set to 1 inch. Okay, then you click OK. Okay, you can see that has been set. Now, next question. Correct. Correct. Task 38. Add 12 point spacing after paragraph 4, starting with start long quotations on a new and ending with this Microsoft Word template. Add 12 point spacing after paragraph 4, starting with start long quotations on a new and ending with this Microsoft Word template. To do this, you go to the document and scroll down to paragraph 4. Okay, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, right here, then paragraph 4, starting with start long quotation and ending with template. Now, select this paragraph 4 and go to the Home tab. In the paragraph group, you select the paragraph dialog box launcher. Now, under spacing after, and you select to change these to click on the upper arrow to change to 12 points after. Add 12 point spacing after paragraph 4. So I'll click OK. So that is done. Okay. So next question. Correct. Task 39. Insert a page break before the market analysis summary section. Insert the page break before the market analysis summary section. To do this, you scroll down to the market analysis summary section. Okay, so you click before it, and go to the layout tab and select break. Then you select page break. Okay, that is done. Now, next question. Correct. Correct. Task 40. On page 2 of this document, insert the 3x4 table between the first and second paragraphs. Set the table style to list table 1, light accent 3. On page 2 of this document, insert the 3x4 table between the first and second paragraphs. Set the table style to list table 1, light accent 3. To do this, you go to the second page of this document, page 2. Okay, so insert a 3x4 table between the first and second paragraph. So you click between the first paragraph and second paragraph. So you click and you go to the insert tab to insert the 3x4 table. Then in the insert tab, on the insert tab in tables group, you click the drop down arrow under the table command and insert 3x4. 3x4. That means 3 columns and 4 rows. So 3 columns and 4 rows. So the column number comes first, 3 columns, then row number 4. 3 columns and 4 rows. Okay, so that is done. That is done. Then set the table style to list table 1, light accent 3. So table styles to list table 1, light accent 3. That says the table style to list table 1, light accent 3. 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 Okay, this is it. So you select that. Okay, that is done. And next question. Correct. Task 41. Sort the data in the new table by tons of apples in descending order. Sort the data in the new table by tons of apples in descending order. Now to sort the table, you move down to the table to select it. So you click on the table selector here, select the whole table. That is done. Now to sort the data in the table, you click on the layout contextual tab here. This appears once you select the table. Okay, so once the table is selected, you see it showing up here, the layout contextual tab. So you click on the layout contextual tab, then in the data group you select sort and sort by tons of apple. So you change this to tons of apple in descending order. So change this to descending. Okay, now click OK. That is done, sorted. So next question. Correct. Task 42. Create a 2-column table from the list of countries on page 1 of this document. Auto-fill the table to the content and accept all other default settings. Create a 2-column table from the list of countries on page 1 of this document. Auto-fill the table to the content and accept all other default settings. To do this, you go to page 1 of this document, then the list of countries. Okay, so you select the list of countries. Now to create a 2-column table from this list of countries, you select the insert tab, then in the tables group, select the drop down arrow under the table command and select convert text to table. So now you leave all that default setting and you autofill the table to the content. Autofill to content. So you select autofill to content and accept all other default settings. That means you don't change anything further. So you click OK. That is done. Okay, next question. Correct. Task 43. Change the style of the bulleted list of objectives in section 1.1 from a solid circle to a check mark. Change the style of the bulleted list of objectives in section 1.1 from a solid circle to a check mark. So to do this, you go to the section 1.1 objective. So the bulleted list, you select the list, then to change from solid circle to check mark. So you go to the home tab in the paragraph group, select the drop down arrow next to bullet, the bullet command, then you change this to a check mark. Okay, that is done. Next question. Correct. Task 44. Beginning with confidential information, add numbering to the remaining paragraph in this document, not including signed by line. Use the following numbering format: 1, 2, 3. Okay. Beginning with confidential information, add numbering to the remaining paragraphs in this document, not including the signed by line. Use the following numbering format: 1, 2, 3. Okay. To do this, you go to the paragraph beginning with confidential information. And you select down to party, not including the signed by line. Okay. So from confidential information, beginning with confidential information. Okay, that has been done. Then to use this numbering format. So to add numbering using this numbering format, 1, 2, 3, and you go to the home tab, then in the paragraph group, go to the numbering command and select the drop down arrow next to it. Then you select the given numbering format. Okay, see that number alignment left. Okay, that is done. Okay, that is done. Now next question. Correct. Task 45. Demote the last item in the bullet list by one level. Demote the last item in the bullet list by one level. To do this, you go to the bullet list and the last item, just click before the last item. Then you go to the home tab in the paragraph group. You see increase indents. So you use this to move your paragraph further away from the margin. So you demote it. Okay, that is done. You can see it. So next question. Correct. Task 46. Add a custom table of content to the top of this page. Use the format and show 3 levels. Add a custom table of content to the top of this page. Use the format and show 3 levels. To do this, you go to the top of the page, you click on the top of the page, click at the top of the page and go to the references tab. Then in the table of content group, you select table of content drop down and you go down to custom table of contents. Then here you select from template, you select format. Use the format as under general. You select the format as format. Then show levels. Ensure that this is set to 3. Okay, and you click OK. So the table of content is inserted. Now next question. Correct. Task 47. Find the words 2 months in the first sentence of the 10th paragraph and add a comment containing the text 2 years to it. Find the words 2 months in the first sentence of the 10th paragraph and add a comment containing the text 2 years to it. So to do this, you scroll down to the 10th paragraph, then the first sentence is the word 2 months. So to add a comment to the words 2 months, the comment containing the words 2 years to the word 2 months. Now you go to the insert tab, then in the comments group, select comments, and the comment box here you type 2 years. Okay, and post the comment. Okay, that is done. Now next question. Correct. Task 48. Add an endnote containing the text Me 2010 after the quote on the first line of page 2. Add an endnote containing the text Me 2010 after the quote on the first line of page 2. Okay, to do this, you go to the first line of page 2, you scroll down to the first line on page 2. So add an endnote containing the text Me 20 after the quote on the first line on page 2. So you click after the quotes on this first line, this page 2. So you click after the quote. Then to add the endnote, you go to the references tab. Then in the footnote group, you select insert endnote. Then you put an endnote right at the end of the document. You have Me space 2010. Okay, so that is done. So next question. Correct. Task 49. Delete all of section 4.3 including the subsection and update the table of contents for page numbers only to reflect the changes. Delete all of section 4.3 including the subsection and update the table of contents for page numbers only to reflect the changes. So to do this, you go to section 4.3, you scroll down gently to section 4.3. Okay, section 4.3 including the subsection. Okay, so delete all of section 4.3 including the subsection and update the table of contents. Okay, to do that, you select Section 4.3 include the subsection. Then you press delete on the keyboard. Now, to update the table of contents, you go to the references tab. Then in the table of contents group, you select update table. Update table. Okay, so to reflect update table of content for page numbers only, to reflect the changes, page numbers only. Update page numbers only. So ensure this is selected, only this is selected, then click OK. So the table of content will have been updated. So section 4.3 is not included. Now, next question. Correct. Task 50. Add a caption to the startup chart on page 2 that reads Figure 1 Finances and position it below the selected item. Add a caption to the startup chart on page 2 that reads Figure 1 Finances and position it below the selected item. So you go to page 2, the startup charts. Okay, so here you right click on the startup chart and select insert caption. So then you type figure 1, then finances. Sure you put the right case. Finances. Okay, and the spelling. So position it below the select item. Position below selected item. So that is selected. Can either be above or below. So position below the selected item. So we click OK. So that is done. Okay, it's position right below the selected item. Now, next question. Correct. Task 51. Add a table of contents to the beginning of the document using the built-in automatic table 1. Add a table of contents to the beginning of the document using the built-in automatic table 1. So to do this, you go to the beginning of the document and click OK. Then go to the references tab. References tab in the table of contents group. You select table of contents, then built-in automatic table 1. You select this. Okay, so the table of contents is inserted. So next question. Correct. Task 52. Insert a picture oranges.jpg located in the geometric templates folder after the second paragraph on page 2 and apply the artistic effect line drawing. Insert the picture oranges.jpg located in the geometric templates folder after the second paragraph on page 2 and apply the artistic effect line drawing. So to do this, so you go to the second paragraph on page 2. Okay, after the second paragraph on page 2, so here is second paragraph, first paragraph, second paragraph on page 2. So after the second paragraph, just click after it. Now go to the insert tab, then in the to insert the picture in the illustrations group, select the drop down under pictures command and select this device. Okay, so geometries templates and select oranges. Then you can press enter to insert it. Okay, so and apply the artistic effect line drawing. So to apply the artistic effect line drawing, So you go to artistic effect in the adjust group, artistic effect, line drawing. Okay, so it is line drawing. So you select it and you select the picture. So here is the effect. Now, next question. Correct. Task 53. Add the motion code text box to the first page of this document and enter the text. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Add the motion code text box to the first page of this document and enter the text. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So to do this, you can click anywhere in the first page. Then to add the motion code, you click on the insert tab. Then in the text group, you see the text box. You click on it, the drop down under the text or the text box or below the text box. Then you search for motion code. Motion code. Okay, motion code is right here. Then you enter the text, and apple a day keeps the doctor away. The full stop. It select the text box. That is done. Then next question. Correct. Task 54. At the end of the document, insert a horizontal line shape with a width set at 100% relative to the margin. At the end of the document, insert a horizontal line shape with a width set at 100% relative to the margin. So to do this, you go to the end of the document. Then to insert the horizontal line shape, you click on the insert tab. Then in the illustrations group, you select the drop down arrow next to the shapes command. Then horizontal line shape, select the line and draw the horizontal line. So then you right click on the line, then you select more layout options. Okay, then you go to the size tab, click on the size tab, and you set the width. Insert horizontal line shape with a width set at 100%. So the width set at 100% relative to the margin. Okay, relative to the margin, 100%. You change this to 100%. Relative to the margin. So ensure this is set to the margin. Relative to the margin, and you click OK. So that is done. So next question. Correct. Task 55. At the end of the document, insert the smart art illustration named basic process and apply the style named subtle effect. At the end of the document, insert the smart art illustration named basic process and apply the style named subtle effect. So to do this, you go to the end of the document. Okay, now to insert the smart art illustration, you go to the insert tab. Then in the illustrations group, you click on smart art and you select process. Okay, then you select basic process and click OK. Now to apply the style named subtle effect, you select the smart art diagram by clicking at the edge of it, then go to smart art design, then smart art style, select subtle effect, subtle. Okay, that is done. Now next question. Correct. Task 56. Change the brightness of the picture to 40% and the contrast of the picture to minus 40%. Change the brightness of the picture to 40% and the contrast of the picture to minus 40%. So to do this, just click on the picture, then on the ribbon you'll see picture format. As soon as you click on the picture, you see the picture format tab, as picture format contextual tab. Then in the adjust group you'll see corrections. Select corrections and check for brightness 40%. No, this is minus 40%. 40% brightness, 40%. Okay, brightness 40% as plus 40%, the 40%. Then contrast minus 40%. So select this and deselect the picture and go to the next question. Correct. Task 57. Save the text box as a building block in the text boxes gallery with the name signature. Save the text box as a building block in the text boxes gallery with the name signature. So to do this, you just scroll down to the text box and select the text box. Okay, so you go to the insert tab. In the text group, you select explore quick paths. Explore quick paths. So then you click the drop down arrow next to the explore quick path command and move down to save selection to quick path gallery. So here in create new building block dialog box, you type signature, and in the gallery you select text boxes. Then here you select building blocks US, then click OK. Deselect and go to the next question. Correct. Task 58. Apply the shape style colored outline blue accent 1 to the text box on page 2 of this document. Apply the shape style colored outline blue accent 1 to the text box on page 2 of this document. So to do this, you go to page 2 of the document and select the text box. So to apply shape style colored outline blue accent 1, so you go to the ribbon, the shape format contextual tab, and the shape style. In the shape styles group, you select the more drop down and look for colored outline blue accent 1, 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 colored colored outline blue, accent 1. Okay, colored outline blue, accent 1. So you select it and select the text box. Okay, that is done. And next question. All right.
I believe you have learned a lot from the video. So to keep getting this kind of video, ensure you click on the subscribe button and drop your comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.